Hey, Bunny here with part 3 of Let's Play Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo Wii U, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Okay, well, I'm playing it on a Wii U, as I stated before. And who the deuce are you? Yeah, this guy is actually going to pop up a few times in this game, and you have to pretty much watch what he says. Oh, well, not watch. Well, you're kind of watching right now, but you're going to read what he says. Yeah. We are heading to Hyrule Castle to find the princess. That's what the Great Deku Tree wanted us to do. I do believe this guy's name is Gabor or something like that. And of course, it is an owl. So, yeah. But anyway, did you get all that? See how no is first? Be careful when he asks you questions. Sometimes you have to say yes, other times you're gonna have to say no. Like he might say, "Do you want me to repeat this?" And the first answer will be yes, and you'll just instinctively hit yes, and he repeats everything. So be careful. I'm not gonna demonstrate that, hopefully, but yeah, be careful when you're reading what he says, because he'll try to. I don't think it was intentional, but if you read the question he says at the end, sometimes you'll have to say yes, and sometimes you're gonna have to say no. Like, "Do you want me to repeat this?" No. Well, did you understand everything I said? Yes. Because if you say no, he'll say it again. The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. So, shouldn't we get going? Where the fuck do you think I'm going, Navi? Really? You stupid fairy. See, that's how I'm saying it's annoying. She's pointing at the obvious. It's not like I'm going on a side quest. Oh, they're like, who's going on side quests right now? Yes. We're only in part 3 into the video, and there's already side quests that we can do. There's even new songs that we can learn. But anyway, this is Hyrule Castle Town. So there's a town, and then of course Hyrule Castle. And I'm going to open up this door. I said I'm going to open up this door. Okay. For some reason there's a guard in here. Really? I don't know why he's in here. He must be guarding the boxes and the all these pots. I'm assuming. I'm not even going to talk to him. But there's a sculpture. That's basically why I came in here. Was for this sculpture. So that should be our 4th one, I think. And I'm just gonna smash some of these pots and get some free of these. And yet, I always kind of hoped when I played this game originally, when you smash those pots, that the guy would say something to you like, "Hey, you're always smashing the pots." But sadly, they don't. Unfortunately, we do need it to be daytime, really. Now, I am going to talk to this girl, because she is rather important. No, we're not around here. We're from Kokiri Village. Well, Forest. Kokiri Forest. Sorry. So, her dad went to Hyrule Castle to deliver milk. Yes, that's one of the side quests I could have just went to. Actually, I don't think I can go to it yet. I think I actually have to do this part first and then go there. Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah, I gotta do this part first. So in the next video, I probably will do that side quest. Well, part of it. There'll be a couple pieces of heart I think I can get. And there'll be a Scartolo I can get, and a new song. Ah, Gabor. Yeah, now that must hurt your neck. Really? Because your head's upside down. Ouch, that's gonna... Just looking at that puts pain in my neck. Just looking at it. So yeah, he's just basically telling you that when you're in the overworld, how it feel basically, or in Earth, do you want to hear what I said again? See? If you had to pick yes, without reading the question, he would have repeated himself. See, there's an example. So that's why in that one you had to pick no. I think there's a code. Yep. Oh. And I backed into him by mistake. Oh. Alright. You destroyed a gold Scartella. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Well, we've seen that message before, and we'll probably be seeing that message probably another 95 times. I think we got 5 gold Scartellas now. And I'll let you know there is 100 in this game. Should I told you spoiler alert before that? Probably not, because this game's been out since the 90s. It is probably my favorite Zelda game. With Link to the Past being very close. I know that this is Colonel 112's favorite Zelda game. I know that for a fact. And I know that probably throughout this LP, if he's watching this, or when he does eventually watch it, if he hasn't already, he's probably going to be yelling at the screen almost at every single video if I screw something up. Or forget something. And keep in mind, Cole, if you're watching, just because I have access to doing certain side quests after this video, or even now, you're probably thinking, oh, you're supposed to do this, you should do this. Come to think of it, I might be waiting until a later time to do that particular quest. So keep that in mind. Now, I went back to the market, as you can tell. And we're going to go back. Why? Because we need her to show up. And she's not going to show up if you're already here, waiting for it to come daylight until you leave and come back in. It makes sense, though. She's just gonna she just magically appeared there while you were here when it turned daylight. That'd be strange. You'd be calling her a witch and trying to burn her, kind of like they did back in the Salem witch trials back in like the 1600s. Was that like 1692 or something like that? I think the Salem witch trials. I can't remember. I think it was 1692. Anyway, so we get an egg. So, as you can tell, I'm going to equip this egg. Doesn't matter which C button, as long as you equip it. I'm not going to hit the gossip stone, because that's what that is. Doesn't really matter. And now what you gotta do... Oh, by the way, over there we see that sign in the rock. Remember that for later. So right now you just gotta basically get past the guards. They're kind of stupid. But you have to get past them. Because we actually have to go find her father. But we also have to meet the princess. 9 chances out of 10 I'm going to be calling this video Princess of Destiny. Because that's what, in the last video, that's what basically the Deku Tree mentioned. So basically you just not go behind those guards, like walk behind them. Because they might be able to see you. So... probably might or won't, but you don't want to risk it. So anyway, just go in the moat though. I do believe, yeah, there's only hearts in this, I think. 3 hearts. And it looks like that is actually... yeah. I could have got some hearts, but I think I can get some out of the bushes. Oh, there we go. Okay. Seriously though. How long have I been recording? 8.5 minutes on? Yeah, 8.5 minutes now. So, unfortunately, it's time to play Hungry Hippos, basically. In other words, waiting game. I actually had to wait for it to become night and then become day again. Because we actually have to wait for this egg to hatch. Because as you can tell, Talon here is his name, the daughter Melon, or Father Melon, the daughter is making us look for him, is asleep there, and we're not going to be able to wake him right now. The only way to wake him is essentially to use the egg, but an egg's not going to do it unless we chuck it at his head. But anyway, we know it's going to hatch into something, because she told us. It told us to hold on, use the item and it will incubate, meaning that it's going to hatch. So, sadly we got it at the beginning of our day. I wasn't quick enough to get into Hyrule Town, Castle Town, while it was still the previous day, so I can get the egg quicker. I had to wait, and I gotta wait again. But it's kind of in an area where time flows normally. It doesn't stand still. It's going to become daylight pretty quickly. Much quicker than what it does in Simon's Quest. Castlevania 2 for people who don't know. No. What a Night for a Terrible Curse, or something along that lines. I think that's what the actual words were. What a Night for a Terrible Curse? Something along that lines? I can't remember. It's been a while since I played Sonic Quest, but I played that back in the... I hate to say it, back in the 1990s. Yes, I'm pretty old. So, let's see. Yeah, you can actually see that the ground below there is kind of glitched. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come and look around. Okay. Z target, and take out the chicken. Yeah, it's a chicken. You think it'd be a rooster, but even when it hatches, it even says a chicken has hatched. Yeah, it makes the sound of a rooster when you take it out. So yes, his name is Talon. He's the owner of Lon Lon Ranch, which we'll definitely be visiting, probably maybe in this video, but most likely in the next video, to do a few new side things. And then I'm actually going to go back to Kokiri Forest in the next video too, probably, for some more side things, before I move on to the another main part of the game. So really now we don't need this chicken anymore. But I don't think we can actually just drop them. It'd be interesting we could. But these are the milk containers that he had there. He took in the nap while delivering, and obviously fell asleep. Kind of like what Colin over 2 does when he watches a Nuki Bongo video in the middle, late in the night. Falls asleep doing it. Running joke between me, Bongo, Cole, and a few other people. Sorry, Cole, but it's not like it's a secret. And if it was, whoops. I think I mentioned it before in previous LPs anyway. He's probably falling asleep watching this, because, you know, it's whatever time he's watching it. But anyway, seriously, if you're tired, you're tired, whatever. I'm not making fun, I'm just saying. Kinda am making fun, I guess. So, push that block down, push this block on top. You see what we're doing. Now that we got that done, we should be able to make this jump. Because we can't make it with the first block, because we wouldn't be able to reach high enough. Castle Courtyard. That door really doesn't do much. So, here comes a fun part. And you wanna know what the fun part is? We actually had to sneak past the Hyrule guards. You get caught, you get thrown back out to where we were just to, where the 2 blocks are to. Now you don't have to put the blocks back in place. They'll already be in place. You basically have to jump across and come back into this area and do it all over again. Oh yeah, by the way, there's 2 guards here. One's behind the fountain, and, well, you get this. Now, you could go for those rubies, and you can actually get those while that guard's there. You could, while he's there, do what I'm doing, sneak past, or you can go across the top. If you go across the top and fall, there's a greater risk, in my opinion, of getting caught by the guard. So, you might want to just do what I did. Just time it, just make sure when you're doing these parts, you're timing them right. One wrong move, and you might end up having to do this whole thing again. Okay, and this is actually the final stretch. This part here. Now, notice how the guards here? Yeah, they're a little bit faster, especially that guy. Actually, both of them are. I think they got a bucket up their ass or something. They're kind of a bit faster. But, yeah. I'm gonna wait until he moves again. Yeah, okay, good. Now, oh, the angle will change too. I'm just gonna be on the safe side. I'm gonna wait for him to go again. There we go. And there we go. First try. Not hard at all. Castle Courtyard. Don't step on the flowers. Don't step on the flowers. Don't step on the flowers. Oh, you stepped on the flowers. You're gonna rot in holy hell. if you know roughly that if that's the correct line, if you know what game that's from, you played an awesome game. It's a game that I'm currently LPing too on Much Games. But anyway. And I think Dave the Usher's currently playing it too. And Nufibango is recording it, and I know that. And he's going to be LPing it soon. Probably later this month or in the near future. But yeah. So this is Princess Zelda. And yes, we do have the spiritual stone of the forest. So, yeah. Spiritual stone of the forest. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. In other words, the prophecy she's seen was basically about us. I thought you might be the one. Wait, I'm Neil? Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. Well, she's Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Yeah, so obviously when she asks what your name is, it's either going to be Link or whatever name you put in this case, my name. I could have originally left it as Link, but I better put my own name in. Kind of makes me more connected with the game. Except for, games like Final Fantasy 13 where you can't name your characters. And I can understand that because of the voice acting and stuff like that, but at least in Final Fantasy 10 you can name the main character. But to each his own. Whatever. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods. Somewhere in Hyrule, the power to grant a wish, or the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. See how it says his hands? Maybe I should say their hands. Okay, so if someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. And if someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. Okay. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Okay, cool. And someone I know is apparently playing Ultra Street Fighter 4. Yeah. On Steam. Yeah. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the Door of Time, it is said you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And we already have 1. Another thing you need is a treasure that the Hyrule family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Cool. Which we have the regular Ocarina. Yes. Because if not, she'll repeat herself. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. Peeping Tom. Peeping Zelda. I believe, will you look through the window at him? Yeah, what the hell. Can you see the man with the evil eye? Yeah. That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. Okay, well, they hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, yeah. She doesn't think he's sincere. Robin, did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we are planning yet. Don't be so sure. He probably might now. Yeah. He must be looking for the Triforce so he can get the Sacred Realm so he can take over Hyrule. That makes sense. Oh, maybe the entire world. I don't believe you. Yeah, I should totally pick that, but no. Okay. But the man is going to destroy Hyrule. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. Okay. You gotta find the other two Spell Stones. Okay. Take this letter that she magically gets a pen and paper out of nowhere. There's a autograph on it. Alright, so you can talk to her again, but really you don't have to. Now, who's this? Ah, I am Emperor of the Shikas. Okay, so she's basically the bodyguard for Princess Zelda. My role in the Princess' dream was to teach the melody to the one from the Force. Oh, so we're gonna learn a new song. Yay! So, Princess Zelda as a lullaby. Ever since she was a baby, okay. Can you guess the name of this song then? See right, up, see left, see right, see up, and see left. Okay. Now, the thing is, I could screw this up easily because yeah, like I said, I'm not using C sticks, I'm actually using an analog stick, and it can be a little bit finicky. There we go. Perfect. You played Zelda's Lullaby. You learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you here, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Okay. Sounds good to me. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Okay. Take a look at that. Oh, my computer just decides to make a noise. Hello, computer. I don't know if that's going to come out in the commentary, but, yeah, the computer decides to make a noise. Apparently there's an email or something, I don't know. Windows update. I didn't really look at the notification. Okay, so apparently the Kakariko village is her village. Where she's from. Okay. But we should talk to the people there before heading up to the mountain. And the song will help us over time. Alright. And my computer wants to make noises again. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video after this. Whoa, she disappeared. That will all become familiar. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next part when we take on some side questing. Peace out.